How's it going, Pittsburgh, and welcome back for this week's installment of the Gorilla 2-Minute Drill. I'm Jake Faber for Pitt State Athletics, and even though we had a couple of shows off due to the bye week, we're back and ready to bring you the sports news from around campus. And topping that sports news this week is this past Tuesday's exhibition game where the Pitt State men's basketball team took on Division I opponent KU. The team fell in the game by a score of 84-55 after giving the Jayhawks an early scare in the first half. Newcomer Marky Nolan and Drake Green led the team with 9 points apiece, while junior guard Javon McGee ended the night just shy of a double-double with 8 points and a team-high 12 rebounds.
It's just a great environment, great place to play basketball. We knew tonight coming in we were going to be in for a fight and a battle, and Coach Self's always going to have his teams ready to play. I don't care if it's their bottom five or their top five or whoever. They're going to be ready to play. They're going to be disciplined.
The PSU women's basketball team will get their shot at the KU Jayhawks on Sunday when they play an exhibition game in Allen Fieldhouse before they head to Wichita State on Wednesday to close out their exhibition season. And like we mentioned before, the football team is coming off of its bye week, and even though the Gorillas were idle, let's get you up to date on this week's national polls. The Gorillas moved to number 2 in the AFCA poll after last week's number 2 Bloomsburg fell in a close matchup against CW Post out of New York. And the Gorillas moved up to number 1 in the regional polls this week, moving one slot ahead of Midwestern State. And PSU volleyball continued its busy schedule into the weekend, playing at Emporia State on Friday before heading to Washburn to take on the Lady Blues on Saturday night. The two matchups are part of a 6-game road trip for the Gorillas before they return home to host Missouri Western on November 11th. That's about all the time we have for this week's edition of the Gorilla 2-Minute Drill. Once again, I'm Jake Faber for Pitt State Athletics, and we want to remind you to go to PittStateGorillas.com for everything that has to do with Pitt State sports. And don't forget to check us out on YouTube under the site name Pitt State Athletics.